We are live in Sewanee, Georgia. You're watching Twin Sports TV.
And it's our live, uncut, unscripted segment where the cameras rolling.
Anything goes.
We here for Dominique Wilkins camp. And we get in
with a whole lot of basketball.
Hey, we got the man.
We got
the Superman.
I
He's
know,
here,
right?
and we're going to talk to him for a second.
You don't even have to tell anybody your name because everybody know who you are.
How important is it for you to come out here to support Dominique in this camp for these youth?
It's very important. You know, I think that we have to support each other as black people, and I think it's important that we instill as much as we can, as much positivity as we can to these kids. You know, they see a lot of things on social media, they see a lot of things on TV that are so negative, and you know, we got to be positive for all these kids. They have to see positive role models, and that's who we are. You know, so when Dominique reached out to me, I didn't hesitate. I told him I'll be here.
And talking about role models, who were your role models growing up?
Well, actually, Dominique was one of my role models. I didn't have an opportunity to meet him, but by watching him play, it inspired me. Magic Johnson was my other role model.
Hey, we love that.
And, you know, so I had two guys that I really looked up to and that I wanted to be like. And I appreciate them for just giving me the inspiration to want to play this game and play it at a high level.
I love it.
Now
look, and talking about the youth, with all the distraction and temptation these guys have to go through, how important do you think youth sports are to communities?
I think it's very important that we find a way to put our kids into sports and allow them to grow with other kids.
Right.
You know, so I think that's the most important thing.
Yeah, look, we got joined the plan.
Hey,
I love it.
Dominique, this is your second year doing this. How does it feel and what's been going on?
Oh, I tell you what, we exceeded last year, and so this is great. This is great. You know, these kids really enjoy it. They're getting a lot of fundamental teaching, and to have guys like Dwight come out here and just,
Hey, how did you do that?
you know, it's the icing on the cake. You know, it's just that, it's that NBA camaraderie, it's family.
Okay.
You know, and that's what it's about.
I love it.
Awesome. And then you play for the Atlanta Hawks. I mean, how was that experience like coming back home to play for the Atlanta
Very
Hawks?
excited. You know, playing at home is a dream that all players want to see come to pass. You know, so I was super excited to play for the Atlanta Hawks. Things didn't turn out like we all wanted it to, but just to have the opportunity to play at home, to really be around Dominique and around some of the greats of Atlanta was amazing. To be able to live in my city and play basketball for my city was great, and I think it was an opportunity that, you know, I can always tell my kids about. And I do live here in Sewanee, so, you know, I'm happy, you know, that I found a great home here. You know, despite having to play for another team now, you know, I'm super excited that I found a home here in Atlanta. And these kids are my inspiration. You know, every day that I train, I think about all these kids that are watching me, and they're watching NBA players, and they want to be like us. So it's very inspirational, and I'm happy I had the opportunity to come talk to these kids. They ask silly questions, but
They do, don't they? But we love
kids always ask crazy questions, but I love them for that, and I hope they don't never lose that spirit, you know, to want to ask questions, to want to learn, and just to want to be heard. You know, so it's a great feeling.
Awesome.
Right. Now, a lot of kids and a lot of people know you being a great basketball player. What are some things they don't know about Dwight, and what kind of things do you like to do on your spare time?
Well, I love to dance, sing.
Hey, you can dance.
You got a dance challenge. You got to get in on.
Nah.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm just a big kid. You know, I love to have fun. I enjoy my life. I'm thankful to be alive. You know, so there's a lot of people who didn't wake up this morning.
I know that's.
And so I'm always grateful and thankful that I have another day to live and just enjoy life. You know, God has blessed me tremendously. I came from the south side of Georgia.
Hey, we know about that south side.
And, you know, I didn't have a lot growing up, but I always told God that if you bless me with the opportunity to play basketball, I would always return the favor by showing my gratitude. So I'm always thankful.
Hey, I love that. Now you say you like to dance. You gotta show us something. Can you hit them folks? Can you do? I know some of these kids can get it.
Well, if
What y'all can show? Dab or something.
everybody's always dabbing.
Right, but you gotta put a twist on it and give us something else.
What you mean?
Dabbing. Can you? What about that? Hey, I love it.
All right, can you do us a favor? Look in the camera and tell everybody.
Say, get your game up.
Hey, this Dwight. Get your game up.
Woo! We love it.
All
We
right,
gotta
appreciate it, man.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Twin Sports TV. Get your game on.